Hey guys, what's up? Number 17 for critique my matches. Today we have a Bowser Jr., a Cloud, and a Sheik. I'm gonna forewarn you guys about the Bowser Jr. and Cloud videos. Not so much Cloud, but mainly Bowser Jr. My knowledge of the characters is very limited, so I might say, like, it might come down to, I don't know if that was your best option or if you got the most out of your combo when there might be something else. If it seems to me like that's what's happening. So, but we'll address that as we get into the videos. So, we'll do the first one. Sorry for the lack of sound on this video. There's commentary behind it, so it's all got to be muted. This is going to be really weird. I'm not a fan of that down air because of Mario's aerial mobility, or really not aerial mobility, how fast he is on the ground. He just runs away from that, especially you weren't at a distance where you were going to land and not have any lag. Good. I believe when you were hitting him with the down air, you could have followed him more, knowing he was going to pop out the back to be closer to make that back air guaranteed. I do like the use of the Mecha Koopa. I'd like you to be applying pressure when it's rolling past him. Don't, because most players, they're gonna go through, or they're gonna use one of two options: shield it and let it go by, or they're gonna grab it. And especially at the edge, people are gonna be inclined to sit through it and shield while it passes, and when it goes back, because it's gonna bounce right back around. So definitely take advantage of that situation. Your Mecha Koopa is one of your strongest tools besides your like side B. Luckily, you got grabbed on that platform, so there was nothing else going on. I like applying pressure. You're kind of like keeping him up there. I don't like the up smash. I think you only reach, you might have only reached it with like the tip of the end of your smash. I like this. I don't like you throwing it away so fast. Good call out on the shield. I'm not a fan of the F smash. There was no way it was going to get hurt. And you're also like fighting Mario when it's unsafe in the air, where you can't really challenge his nair, because like you were throwing out hitboxes kind of on the ground, but you weren't really covering the diagonal option where he would be coming down at you from. So you have to make sure that you're aware of what the other character can present to you in specific situations and how you're going to counteract that. I like that. Once you notice you have a second without his fireballs, Mecha Koopa is definitely fine. You're not going to eat a fireball. Oh, that was good. You actually were trying to call out his shield. So then, like, he most likely realized it too after the last time. It's like, if I sit in shield during the entire time, I'm going to get hit. So be able to adjust to how your opponents adjust to Mecha Koopa. And if it's going to come back, you can always wait and just pick it up and force another situation with it. I guess that was a misinput. I guess you were trying to go into the side B, but you noticed the fireball was going to stop you. You got to get off that ledge. I do not like get up attack. Ooh, that was a great perfect pivot. Oh, that was alright. You could have done different things. Your like down air has a long lasting hitbox. So the best options from the ledge, speaking in terms of vulnerability, are standard get up and like jump from ledge, not drop jump. Because when you jump, you have one frame of vulnerability before you're able to put it in action, and when you stand up, you have one frame of vulnerability where you can't input in action. So if someone were to get up and hold shield, do the standard get up, not the roll in, there would only be one frame where they can get hit. Or like spot dodge, which is another favorable option, or people jump air dodge. So your down air does a really good job. I would assume you can cover the area of jump and stand up with your down air, and you would probably also cover drop jump attack too, which like drop jump would beat, and then like attack would beat some jab sitting on the edge. So, but you haven't had Mario off to really condition him. You need to be ready to shield. When your opponent takes your projectiles, they're going to throw it immediately because they have no idea what to do with it. It's like with Diddy's banana. People are like, oh, maybe I can like force a situation where he won't shield. But since they don't have like a command grab like Diddy, they can't get much out of the banana. Like a good option off shield while holding banana. That was a good pickup and throw. I like your spacing with these aerials. Oh, please get the kill. That was sick. Yes, I love that. Very good awareness in the situation. Don't air dodge that ever, please. Just don't air dodge. Like, always jump. I don't mean that literally. There's sometimes you need to air dodge, but most after throws, jump's the right option. You put on constant pressure on him, so if he ever dropped his shield, that was a really smart standard get up. I want to touch on it in case anyone missed it or you just did it out of habit. For him to not get hit by the Mecha Koopa, he'd have to sit in shield. But if he tried to do anything to you, the Mecha Koopa was going to cover it, so just getting up standard was like the best option. And then you can because he can't do anything there. He would have had to just shield, and you could have stand up, and he probably could have grabbed you, but it wouldn't have been you wouldn't have been vulnerable for too long. But very good situation. That's why I would drop a Mecha Koopa up there. Your opponent, unless you're playing to come on the platform and drop it and pick it up, you really shouldn't be scared of your opponent using a Mecha Koopa against you. I can't see, from my perspective of not seeing matchups against Bowser Jr. as being against Bowser Jr., I don't think you're scared of Mecha Koopa when it's in someone's hand. What? I don't know. So we'll see. You gotta be careful about fireballs. There's not much you can do about them. Again, your pivot grabs are really on point. I really don't like that. Good players are gonna sweet spot the edge. I was waiting for that to happen, Mario Invulnerable Head. I was thinking it was going to happen if you ever down aired, but you haven't been much. I like the Mecha Koopa, especially because it eats fireballs. Great. It seems like you know your tools. Don't spam Nair either, especially not your Nair. You're not going to break out of combos with it. Oh, you got the balloon. GG's. See, you fell into that same trap again where Nair started to beat you. That was a really unsafe hitbox. I like the down air. I know the down air is really laggy and stuff on the ground, but it's going to cover a lot of options. Good awareness to get out of a bad situation. And see, when you didn't get the hit, you faded out to a point that you were so far away from him that he couldn't do anything. And if you hit him, if he ended up letting go of shield and popping out at that point, then I would have been, it's fine that you didn't follow him for the fair. But that's the perfect way to handle that situation. Ooh, he called you out on that back air. And your jab, wow. Wow, he should have beat you. I think he could have reached it. I'm not a fan of that side B. It was very predictable that that's what you wanted. You would either go to ledge or side B. There wasn't no kind of just fall onto the edge. That was a pretty good side B because he was stuck worrying about Mecha Koopa, so he couldn't do anything. I think that was also a really good Mecha Koopa, even though that happened. I don't know why you get up attacked. He wasn't close. I know he was coming in, but you need to be careful of this up smash. If he ran up, turn around, up smash, he would be dead. It's something that was, wow. That's safe on shield. I guess maybe at the farthest point if they're not right next to you. You deserve to die. I don't know why you just randomly up smash. Have them, I'll mention this like I do in all my videos. Hold on. So you have to make sure that you don't play to where your opponent is. You have to be playing to where they will be. So, like, what I mean by that is you can't go in and up smash because he's not going to be there anymore. At least he's not going to be there without shield, if that. He would be definitely holding shield if he stood there. He should be. Regardless. By that I mean you need to understand what your opponent likes to do and where they're going to be so that you can hit them, because they're still going to be moving. They're still thinking out their next play. They're still trying to gain some advantage. You need to be very, very, very wary of that, because it can go haywire really fast. Sorry, Genesis 3 Smash 64 is going on. I just want to make sure that Smash 4 is not starting. But it's really just understanding your hitboxes and your opponent, conditioning, and what your tools allow you for in specific situations, which I might not have even covered all of them. And predictability. Be careful with a side B like that. Opponents can get a ton off of reading it, especially because you have to commit a little bit. At least you don't commit as much as Diddy's, where you have to wait for, excuse me, the entirety of the move kind of to be reversed and stuff. Next is Cloud. This matchup seems interesting. I don't know why you F smashed. Oh, ooh, oh please, there we go. Sorry, this needs to be full screen. I don't know why he's randomly bouncing fishing, or why he pummeled there. Where'd your jump go? You had your jump the entire time. Wait, no, it doesn't matter if he caught you jumping off the ground. Yeah, you had your jump. I don't know why you immediately up B. Right now, you haven't, like, even contested her with, like, hitboxes and stuff besides your neutral B. Should be charging limit, too. Don't F smash, please, in neutral. Good jump out. Like, at least F tilt if you're gonna F smash. Wow, you get 20% off of that? That's kind of dumb. I would like jump nair right now. Please stop F smashing. Jab's better than F smash. Be careful on dash attacks. You're gonna get grabbed literally. You should, by a good player, you should get grabbed every time you do dash attack if you do it on shield. I like that side B. You kind of called her out. Because I don't think that was what you were kind of going for. It was kind of just like a side B, kind of like your F smashes. But I like the call out. Ooh, had you been called out the bouncing fish Bs, this Sheik seems to be going for it a lot. You could have called it out with another side B. Jump down air. Oh, that was actually... That ended up working out better. You would have still hit her with the down air, but I didn't know. The Sheik shouldn't have charged that much B. She shouldn't have expected you to come down on her without a hitbox, so the back air shouldn't have worked. And the Sheik SD too. Okay. Appropriate punish. I would like you to have been closer when you did that and then go for an F smash, because if they hold shield, I think you could break shield. But just throwing out your full limit there is kind of sketchy. You need to be careful, because if you get sent off by Sheik and then she drop zone, like, nairs you and pushes you just a little too far, you'll die. I would have liked jump nair there. You cover 2 or 3 options with it. I'm not exactly sure. I'm not a fan of that F smash. Like, it's not safe at all on shield. I thought you were dead. Please don't do that ever again. See, that should happen every time you get F smashed. Wow, you did it again. You were just like, wake up. Wake me up inside. Oh my god. How did that not... Damn, Cloud's heavy. It's basically seemed... I don't know what Sheik's doing over there. She should have been on your butt. Don't ever do this. Charge limit, please. How are you not dead yet? Sorry, I'm trying to be harsh about it because, like... I don't want to scoot around like details about stuff. Oh, you have limit now. Your DI is either oh my god. I thought you were gonna for some reason kill them. Like you should be using aerials a lot more. Like all of your aerials are really sick besides forward air. And he killed himself. Okay, so I'm gonna try to do my best to go over everything I saw. It's kind of hard. Because there weren't a lot of right things done in that match. Again, don't mean it to be like a jerk to anyone, but a lot of what I saw was kind of just, I'm going to throw something out, and he's going to walk into it because my opponent's not properly using shield. Like, that's how it seems to me. My first piece of advice is go watch other Clouds. Watch some Mewtwo King stuff. There's, like, all the pros have been putting up Cloud videos and like tournaments and stuff. If you look up Como Riki, or it's something around that, and it's spelled how it sounds. He just won a tournament against one of the best Japanese players with just Cloud. Not even like a character he's been playing for a long time. But anyway, don't do smash attacks in neutral. Don't spam your neutral B. Your projectile's okay. Like, it can help you edge guard some people, and then, like, kind of as a spacing tool, sort of, to keep people out. But it's rarely used unless it's the limit version, and even then, that's probably the least used of the specials during limit. Your side B callouts worked on this person, but if someone accurately uses shield, all of your gameplay would fail, because you'd F smash shield, get grabbed like you did once. Your dash attacks would get grabbed, which that happened once as well. And you shouldn't have lived that long. Thank God it was Sheik. In aerials, please, like all of them besides fair are really, really good. Like, you can fall with up air, and if you hit it, like, it'll combo into another one. Up tilt is a really, really good move. you'll combo people, especially a fast follower like Sheik. She'll get stuck in it for a sec or two. And since it's a sword, they can't like nair out because they're not hitting you. They would just be hitting the sword. So you're completely fine. And don't be afraid to just like jump nair or jump bear. Where your sword would like just hit their shield. Like you don't need to be right next to them while you're doing all of these moves. Like it's perfect if you can space to where just the tip of your sword or like the end of your sword hits them. That's really strong to do. And it requires some practice, but it's not too bad. And it'll make like your Cloud play a lot better because because Cloud's biggest problem is he loses to shield, but if you can't get like shield grabbed or attacked immediately after you hit shield, you're in a lot better position. Also, charge limit when you can. Don't do it to the point where you start getting hit out of limit. Limit can be canceled into shield. And in turn, since it's something that can be charged and canceled into shield, you can also do attacks out of it. If you don't know what I'm talking about, look up like pop gun cancel or like needle cancel. Your limit works the exact same way the cancels work with Sheik's needles or Diddy's pop gun. And I think that's about it. Just try to learn some fundamentals on being safe. Like, shield is your biggest nemesis. One, against your playstyle, and two, against your character, Cloud. And you're not going to get much off grabs, but if someone starts to shield, like, shield's going to be very hard for you to beat. But just, like, work on being able to space and then, like, grab shields, because it's what you have to do. Or use your limit side B into F smash. Let me make sure that it's still 64 going on. Also, Super Boom Fan made it back into Grands against Wario. Oh, and he won game 1 as Falcon. Sorry, this video should be about these. Alright, next one is a Sheik. I can actually full screen this one. Yeah, don't, like, throw your first thing of needles, please. You'll stop his limit. I'm not a fan of the F smash. I got you some damage, but also, don't be afraid in this matchup to use needles a lot. Ooh. Be wary of rolling back. I don't know why you didn't just grab ledge. At worst. I don't know why you jumped so quickly either. I would use my jump to meet me like, or to put me like exactly at the ledge right here. So then there would have been like no problems. And then like, you don't have problems getting up. So because that air dodge led into that up smash. Your combo game was really good. You could have jumped. I don't know how long it takes fair versus nair to come out, but jump nair would have worked there too. Because that would have been a lot easier to hit than fair, just because your nair is such a huge hitbox. So is your fair, but be careful about rolling. You're getting hungry for the grab. I don't like that. I'm pretty sure your F throw bouncing fish on a heavy character like Cloud still would have worked, dependent on DI. Whereas the back throw, even if they DI'd into you, which would be correct DI for forward throw, I don't think that combo works. If it does, then I'm wrong and you made the right call in the situation. Again, not a fan of the F smash. Good back air, you're not scaling up air. Drop out there nair or fair might kill Cloud. Not off the side of the screen, but he would just not be able to recover. Don't be afraid to sit and shield in this matchup. Alright, definitely a kill percent. Oh god, I don't know why he didn't jump out. That was very risky. He's gonna use the limit immediately. Yep. Definitely at this percent, I don't know why you're not doing the down throw 50-50. If you don't know that, I'll explain it at the end of this. Because I want to see if you ever use it. You could have dropped back down without an aerial and up smashed. Not the safest, but it would have worked. Or it could have worked. You're getting stuck under Cloud, and there's no way. In most situations in Smash Brothers, like I think almost outside of Cloud specifically, being above someone is one of the worst situations you can be in. Because they're so dominant with their stage control and the hitboxes that they can throw out, obviously depending on character, but they're in most of the control. But like it's shown in this matchup specifically that Cloud coming down with a down air and it lingers so long that he's not afraid to be above you. What you would need to be doing is like vanishing, so you get the explosion hitbox on him, but that would be very tough. I'd like you retreating back to the ground because you're definitely going to beat him on the ground solely because you have shield and he can't beat shield. See, that was a good retreat. I don't know why you came in with that fair. And why you ran off stage. I can't believe you called out his F smash like that. You deserve to die. Well, actually, you misinputted, which ended up killing you, but... I like the wait. I don't like that grenade at all. You should have needled him immediately. Okay, you do know about the 50-50. It would have worked earlier. I'm pretty sure he's at the percent where he can jump out regardless. And you're not holding the full direction. I'm pretty sure Bouncing Fish can go farther. Smash attack him there, please. I don't know if out of shield, if like side smash is fast enough. But it probably is against Cloud. Yeah, your Neils are going to go through his projectile, so don't worry about it too much. I'm very surprised he's lived this long. And also, you're in very dangerous territory because once you hit like 80, you can die. Okay, you read the roll, which is something I wanted to talk about, is how you need to be able to read your opponent. Also, you need to calm down when he's in invulnerability. Take your time, charge needles, throw your needles the second you see him not in vulnerability. Jump, thank you. Go, oh, you could have chased after him and got the grab. I don't like the F smash either. You can grab him. Alright. That combo actually ended up working out, but grab would have been just as fine. You should have jumped out, or Bouncing Fish to the right. Smash him. I don't know how much damage your smash attack does against your combos, where I think your combos are going to deal more. So, oh my god, wow. GG, you actually did like the best combo you could. What did he commit with here? That was actually like perfect play on your last stock. I'll give it to you. You should have downright lost for having a character such as Cloud being alive at above 200. I know you have trouble killing, but at that point it's kind of no excuse. So, to go over your combos, make sure you know the throw combos. I know I've seen top level Sheiks do the back throw and stuff, and sometimes it's worked, sometimes it hasn't. As long as you know what you're doing with it and you're confident in like what it's gaining you out of a situation, your back throw actually might be your strongest throw. That could be why. Anyway, as long as you know what you're doing with that throw, you're good. Go for your 50-50 follow-ups earlier, like you had him at like 120 in a grab or 140, one of the two. And it would have been a lot more realistic than when you had him at like 160 or 180. Or you might have actually thrown him at 140, and then it would have been lower than that, would have been the kill. Your up air wouldn't have killed it, probably 100. I don't know about... No, maybe. Probably not, but Vanish definitely would have. Anyway, make sure you know bread and butter. And stop rolling as much. Get grabs when someone hits you on shield. Your Sheik, you're going to get a lot out of it. You're going to get a couple of aerials. Also, I would go into training mode. And this like works with some characters. Like it helped me a lot with Pikachu and Meta Knight, just comboing CPUs. Because I would know if like, say I'd up tilt him, jump, up air, jump. And I know that there would be no other move out. Like I could only hit him with one more move. So why would I hit him with an up air that does 4% when my Nair does like 8 or 9 or something? And that's how the end of your combo should be. Like, don't be afraid to throw in a Nair at the end of a combo. Like, say you had one more jump and you could jump into fair. Like, jump Nair. Nair's going to do, like, a lot more percent than your fair will. And it also... It's one move that your fair's not in, like, your stale move list. So it'll end up giving you more damage in the end because you'll probably be using fair enough times that having it used one time less will add an extra percent or so. Or actually, over the long run, probably a lot more. Besides that, don't challenge invincibility. There's no point. You're pretty quick. You can, especially if it's Cloud and they're going to charge limit and not pressure you, just charge your needles and throw them the second he's out of it. Like I mentioned, don't go off stage, or like not in general, don't go off stage. Against Cloud, go try to fight him off stage. Obviously you have to be careful of his up B, and then he presses the button again and he comes down again and brings you down. He doesn't come down again. But like at some point you just ran onto the edge of the stage, I think. It might have been the other Cloud match. I'm not sure. Kind of a little out of it, sorry. I was up late last night watching Genesis stuff. Like don't give your opponent room, especially as Cloud. Cloud's going to exceed when he has a lot of range and he's kind of got the control of the pace of the match, whereas you excel from getting in. And it'll make it so, like, if he's starting to combo you and you can, like, nair, you might hit him and not his sword, because, like, if you hit his sword, nothing happens. It's disjointed. Like, it's a sword. It's not his body part that has a hurt box. But that should be most of it. Let me know if you guys have any questions about stuff I've said, or if you have requests, I have the thread linked down below. As always, like, favorite, subscribe, do whatever you want, and I'll see you guys in the next recording.